everyone, today I'm going to be reading an extract from The Beast of Buckingham Palace by David Walliams. I did this extract for a Watford Festival speech and drama and I got gold. Here's my medal. And this is the certificate. And that's all, so I'm going to start now. Chapter 4, A Lost Soul. The throne room was modern and high-tech compared to the rest of Buckingham Palace, which had not changed for centuries. The walls, floor and ceiling were silver metal. One side was covered with a giant television screen, affording any view of the palace imaginable from a roving, flying robot. In front of the screen was a figure slumped on the throne, the king. The man was only in his 50s, but he looked a great deal older. He had a long grey beard and deep dark circles round his eyes. His appearance had changed rapidly over the years. This once handsome, upright man, full of life and love and laughter, had become an empty shell. Alfred thought that something must have happened to him, something terrible to make him like this. Father was a completely different man from how he had been when Alfred was a toddler. It was disturbing to witness such a change in him. As always, the king was wearing his silk pajamas and dressing gown. He never got dressed or shaved or even washed. He would never guess he was the king. Once he had been a great guardian of Britain. Now he was seen as the British people's enemy. Behind the king stood the Lord Protector, his long, thin fingers creeping on the back of the throne. Lord Protector, what in the name of Great Britain do you think you are doing? Demanded the Queen. The Lord Protector looked past her and the two royal guards. He'd spotted the prince crouching behind him. Well, we have an uninvited guest, he purred. What? Demanded the Queen. She looked over to see her son lurking there. I'm sorry, Mama. The Queen was furious. Alfred, I told you to stay in your room. I know, but I couldn't just let them take you away, not without a fight. The Queen mouthed, I love you, to her son. The boy mouthed, I love you too, back. Father, shouted Alfred, they are taking Mama away. You have to stop them. The king turned to his son, but his eyes had an absence about them, as if they were a deep sadness no one could reach. He was staring at Alfred, but seemed to look right through him into space. There appeared to be no thought or feeling within him. Your Royal Highness, began the Lord Protector. With respect, this is neither the time nor the place for one of such tender years. Please let me call your nanny. She can escort you safely back to your room. No! Snapped the boy, finding a strength he didn't know he had. No? The Lord Protector had a way of being perfectly unruffled. No! I demand you to know what you are doing with my mother. The Queen allowed herself to smile, as if to say, that's my boy. Father, please help us. The king held up his hand, as if to say, enough. At once, his son noticed nasty cuts on the palm of his father's hand. He'd seen these before, although when asked, his father had no memory whatsoever of how they had got there. The Lord Protector smirked. He spoke softly and slowly, not meeting the boy's anger. There must be some misunderstanding, Your Royal Highness. I am not doing anything to your mother, the Queen. I am merely a servant of the King. The Queen glanced sadly at the King. My husband is a lost soul and has been for many years, thanks to you. No, this is your doing, Lord Protector, she stated. What a title you have, Protector. You protect nothing and nobody other than yourself. You are destroying this kingdom, but you are not going to destroy me. The Lord Protector smiled and sighed. Please forgive me, Your Majesty, but you are quite wrong. This is not my doing. Your arrest is a direct order from your husband, the King. Thank you.